Welcome, everyone. Let me turn down this volume for you. That should be better now. Welcome, everyone, to Western Hockey TV. I'm Isaiah Socia. Thank you for tuning in today on Western Hockey TV. Today's matchup is a repeat of last week. The Junior Ducks taking on the LA Junior Kings. Once again, last week's final 2-1 in overtime. Riley Wolkoff put it away. Goals by Gabriel Bellinger, Blake Romo, and Riley Wolkoff in that game. Bellinger, definitely one of the most noticeable players on the ice for the Ducks, and had an absolute snipe in the last one. Kings looking to shut him down here today. Let's go ahead and check out the My Hockey rankings. As always, updated every single Wednesday. So let's go ahead and check this out here for 2010 all. Last I checked, I believe the Kings were 22nd or 23rd, and the Ducks were 24th or something like that. So the LA Junior Kings are still 22nd, are 22nd, and the Anaheim Junior Ducks are 24th. The Kings 11-4-4 so far through their matches, and the Ducks 7-2-1. So another great game here coming up between these two teams. Last week, it was the story was the goaltenders, that's for sure. 28 saves on, or I think it was 31 saves for the Kings goaltender and 28 for the Ducks goaltender. And the Kings are taking the ice now for warm-ups. All right. Is that better? It still looks so loud. What? The goalie, Hornberger, is 96. Yeah, 96. And warm-ups are just starting here. So game should start in about 5 minutes. Make sure to go grab a cup of coffee. Settle back, because we got a great game for you guys here today. Benisaya, if you guys remember in the first game, will be playing today for the Junior Kings. He was suspended in the last one. Took 2 match penalties in the last game. But he served them both against the Wave. Kings went 3-0 last weekend. 2 wins against the Wave and 1, obviously, against Anaheim to start it all off. Kings looking to continue a little win streak they got going here. And Ducks looking for some revenge today. Right now, currently, Bellinger and Romo, the leading scorers for these teams. Bellinger, in 9 games played, has 29 points. Just little numbers there. And then Blake Romo, 19 games played, 27 points. So, and Benisaya right on his tail. He's has only played 16 and has 25 points. And Benisaya is the leading goal scorer right now for the Kings with 15. And I'll go ahead and check out the Junior Kings stats really quick here. Dougie Clark in 3rd, so the leading goals for the Kings right now. Click goals. Is obviously Benisaya, Romo, Abarquez, or a barbecue, whatever you want to call him. Riley Wolkoff with the overtime winner is in 4th. And then Jet Zamoit is 5th. Looks like the officiating for today might be a little lopsided. We'll see how that works. One of my former teammates is going to be one of the referees tonight. Or this morning at 9:43. So 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in warm-ups here, and then we'll get underway. So we'll step aside for a moment. You're watching Western Hockey TV. All right, here we go. Just finishing up the warm-up period here for the Junior Kings and Junior Ducks. And we're about to get set to play. Is that working? There we go, okay. All right, we should be set here. Warm-up's just ending now. The ref just asked me if there was checking, so we'll see what happens here with the officiating. Mom, the ref, Noah just asked me if there was checking. So this could be a rough one. We'll see here. One of tonight's officials being Noah Black, one of my former teammates. So we'll definitely give him a few boos. And we're just about to get set. 16 minutes. So yeah, I gotta change that. And here we go. The opening face-off coming your way. Here from Great Park in Irvine. It was just a little bit of a drive coming down here this morning. Extremely windy outside here in Southern California right now. Luckily there's no fires, but I'm sure that'll change by the end of today. So here we go. Starting goaltender for the Kings, number 88, Bennett Toth, who played absolutely phenomenal last weekend. Wolkoff and Bellinger out to take the faceoffs. And Zamoit and Phillips were quick to jump on that one. And draw one there by Bellinger. King with it, pressured there by Wolkoff. Gets absolutely knocked off the puck there. Great forecheck by Wolkoff to start this game. Kings work it deep in the Duck zone. Puck comes up to the point. Sosha fires it wide. Wolkoff chips it off the board. Zamoit tries to fire it in deep, and he hit his opposing teammate. And here comes Bellinger back the other way now. Bellinger, toe drag around Sosha. Good play there by Melvin to break it up. Sosha, soft chip off the glass, and here they come 2-on-0 if they hurry. Little breakaway here for, Benesaya lost it in his feet. And I think offsides is the call. Would have been a great play there for a little break. Pass was just in his feet. Wolkoff to Benassiah. But a great first shift there by the Kings and Ducks. Ducks didn't allow anything to get to the front of the net, and the Kings were in the opposing zone. Clark and Gasso now taking the face-off. Clark, Romo, and Abarquez. Clark in on it. Gasso with it, tripped up. Shot there and turned aside. Abarquez was in on that one. Puck chipped up the boards, kept in by Clark. Clark fires it, tipped wide off a Ducks defender, and here comes the big boy. With it now, Abarquez with it. Spins, gives it to Clark. Clark lost it. Kim at the point. Kim walks in, holds, waits, shot, turned aside, rebound, loose, scores! Blake Romo puts that one away. With just about 2 minutes in, and it's 1-0 Kings. So I think Blake Romo, not sure if it was tipped, but as of right now, number 7, Blake Romo puts it away, assisted by number 83, Colin Kim. And it's 1-0 Kings. Much different start to this one than the last one, that's for sure. A goal just about 2 minutes in. It took us 2.5 periods in to score our first one last game. And here we go. Hofstrand wins the draw, back to Simone. Simone over to Kim, back to Simone. Moves it up. Chipped in by Glimcher. Sent back up the boards. And now Hofstrand with it. Gives it back to Kim. Kim sends it up the boards. And it's back to the Ducks. Ducks sent across ice. Almost picked there by Glimcher. And here come the Ducks back the other way. Sent in deep there. Nice hit there by Hofstrand to finish his man in the neutral zone. Now Kim. Back behind the Ducks net. Now Ducks with some zone time. Send it in deep. Picked up by Simone. Simone chips it hard off the glass. Kept in there by Huang. But Hofstrand retrieves and chips it up. Here comes Timmy with it. Lost the handle on that one, and the Ducks will recover. Center on the boards. Now Gage Melvin in on the forecheck. The defenseman pinching in. In behind the net. Sends it up low to high to Sosha. Sosha winds, fakes it. Tries to steer it back in deep. He does. Lost the handle on it. And the Ducks with the puck. Good pressure there by Wolkoff to get out on that one. Now Timmy with it. Timmy walks across the top. Shot. And that high and wide. Wolkoff now on it. Pressured there. Wolkoff sent it in around the net. And sent back up. And here come the Ducks back the other way. 1-on-3. Sent in deep. And the Kings will go for... we'll have to regroup as the Ducks change. Sent up by Melvin. Just out of his reach. Get Sosha. Quick up to Glimcher. Gives it back to Benassiah. He's got some speed. Pressured there by Phillips. Benassiah in on it there. Zamoit keeps it in. Lost the handle on it was King. Good hit there by Wolkoff down low. And here comes Bellinger. Bellinger gave it over to Phillips off his skate. Excuse me. That's King with it. 19-29 looks the same. Here comes Wolkoff now. Think it's offside. Zamoit will fire it, but it was offside. So 12:43 to go. Kings up by 1 so far. Just keep track with that one. Yeah. So here we go. Face off just outside the Duck zone. Clark, Abarquez, and Romo scored a goal last time they were out on the ice now. McKenna, Gasso, and Wing out for Anaheim. Sent in deep there by Abarquez. In on it is Clark. Clark on the forecheck, sends it low to high. Kim with it, walks the line, holds, walks in. He's got plenty of room, walks in, shot! And that's wide of the net. Romo in on it. Sends it low to Clark. Clark, little move there to the front, nobody home, and Gasso retrieves. Gasso over to McKenna. Here comes McKenna now. Looking over his options, skates in, shot, and that's high and wide. Up to the top, kept in there by the Ducks defender. Sends it in low to Gasso. Gasso lost a handle on it, picked up by Kim. He lost in the skates there, the referee. And now Simone on it. Lost the handle on it. Good battle for it down low, picked up there by McKenna. Great hit there by Clark to finish his man. And now Clark sends it around. Romo chips it up, and here comes a Barquez. One-on-one with his defender. And the puck's in deep. Great play there by number 50 to recover. And here comes the Ducks, 2-on-1 if they hurry. Gasol walks in, shot! And that's wide of the net, picked up there by Melvin. Now it's Kim. Lost the handle on it, rims it up the boards. Just out of the reach of Glimcher and kept in there by Beckus. And cleared by Kim, and that should go the length of the ice, and that's going to be icing. So 11:21 to go here in the first. 1-0 Kings on a goal there from Blake Romo. Open the scoring. He's had a goal in the last two times they played the Ducks. He's had a goal in both those games now. And Song and Hofstrand taking the face-offs. Taking the face-off. Draw one by the Ducks. Shot. Goes wide. Retrieved at the point there. Hilly keeps it in. Sends it in low. And here come the Kings. Melvin with it. Gage hits center red. Doesn't dump it. Keeps skating with it. Dodges the man, and he has it in deep now. Gage skates around the net. Sets up the zone. Try to center it there for Timmy. Just missed that one, and here comes Song back the other way with some speed. Walks in. Shot. Doesn't make it to the net. Picked up by Sosha. Sosha cuts back. Gives it over to Glimcher. Glimcher lost the handle on it and sent back in deep. Sosha. Battling for it behind the net. Ducks with it. Set in front. Nobody home. And good play there by Timmy to lift sticks and send it up. And here comes Hofstrand. Over to Glimcher. Glimcher by himself. Sends it in. Shot tipped wide. Benisaya in on the forecheck now. And here comes Bellinger. Going up to Bellinger. Bellinger with some speed. He can skate, that's for sure. Bellinger winding up. Here he comes. Sosha missed the poke check there. Bellinger sends it up. Kept in there by Phillips. With the point, send in low. Tried to center it, nobody home. Zamoit chips it up, and that'll be out. And now Kim with it. Over to Sosha. Sosha hard off the boards. Good chip there. Benisaya up on it. No icing. That's the play the Kings try. Sosha iced it about. Oh, nice hit there by Wolkoff to knock his man off the puck. Kim got a stick on that one, so Bellinger couldn't take off. Here come the Ducks. Good pressure there by Zamoy. Good play by Benisaya. Phillips. Back to Kang. Kang spins off Wolkoff there. Little ankle break move there. And moves it over to Bellinger. Bellinger holds. Walks in. Little toe drag. Cuts in. Cuts back. And just too many Kings there. And sent up and out by a Barquez. Now the Ducks regroup. Kang with it. Sends it in deep. And Kim in on it now for the Kings. Rims it up the wall to Zamoy. Lost the handle on that, so Phillips. High toss into the zone. Tipped up there by Timmy, and that's going to make it out. So Ducks will regroup in the neutral zone now. Bellinger lost the handle on that. Tried to chip it around to Barquez, and he picked him off. Back to Romo, just out of his reach. And now Quanstrom with it. Chips it up. Gives it to Phillips. Phillips lost the handle on it. Good play there by Clark to break that up. And here comes Gasol, though. Gasol trying a nice little move there. And here comes the Barquez, 1-on-4. Walks in, shot. And nice block there by Hilly. Barquez. Now Clark with it. Sends it in deep. Quanstrom. Good play there. Chipped it to his D partner. And Gasol with it. Tried to leave it for his other partner. They got confused there. And Romo had some space, but turned over. Good play there by Sosha to break that up. Melvin walks in across the line, holds, gives it to Romo. Romo the goal scorer, shot! Big save, still loose! And steered aside to the corner. Chipped up high. Romo has been very active so far in this one tonight. Or today, this morning. What do you want? Whatever you want to say. And here comes Clark now. Clark, shot! And a nice save there by the Ducks goaltender. So 7:39 to go, first period. Shots 4-0 in favor of the Junior Kings. Or 5-0 in favor of the Junior Kings. so far. Face-off comes to the right of the Ducks goaltender. Off-strand, Glimcher, Timmy, Simone, and Kim out for the Kings. Draw one by Anaheim. Kings in on the forecheck. Here come the Ducks now. Into the attacking zone. Slow move there. Walks around, tries to center it. And good play there by, I think, Timmy to break that up. Now Glimcher with it. 3-on-2 if the Kings hurry. Fires at the net, and whoa. Little collision there from a little friendly fire at the end there. But covered up by the Ducks goaltender. So face off once again on the left side. And now the big line comes out for the Kings. Wolkoff, Benisaya, and Zamoit. This line's been phenomenal so far. And now Phillips, Bellinger, and I think Hilly is the third member of that line for the Ducks. We'll see. Draw one there by Bellinger. Picked up by King. King chips it off the boards, picked up by Minter. Or missed it. Pass intended for him. Now Kim sends it in deep. No icing. And King sends it up the boards, kept in by Kim. Kim holds, waits, shot. Looking for a high tip there, nobody home. Now Phillips picks it up, chips it off the boards, and Bellinger picks it up. Tried to hit Minter, missed him, but a little foot race here for it now. Good play by Kim to get back. Minter centered it, nobody there. Zamoit chips it up, but not out. And now it is. Chipped up by Wolkoff, picked up though by King. And offside. So 6:26 to go in the first here. In a 1-0 hockey game. I'd say the ice has been so far in favor of the Kings. Most of the play has been in the Anaheim zone so far. See how that goes. Draw one there by the Kings. A little toss-up, but Sosha over to Melvin. Melvin hits center red and sends it in deep. Now Quine's in on it. Hit there by Romo. And here comes Gasso. Gasso shifty as ever. Nice little move there. Dangles around Sosha. Gasso walks in. Backhander. Oh, just up and over the net. Quanstrom with it. Centers it. Nobody there. Picked up by Sosha. Sosha chips it off the boards. Will he hit Romo? He does. Here comes Romo. Blake Romo holds, waits, gives it to Clark. Great play. Oh, and off the post. Great pass there by Romo. This line's been good so far. Clark gives it up to Melvin. Melvin walks the line. Shot. High tip there. I think it got blocked in front. Show! Out of the air. Romo almost put that one away. And here comes Quanstrom. One-on-one with Melvin. He's going to burn him to the outside. Good play there by Melvin to knock his man off the puck. And now Clark with it down low. Chips off the boards. Go Bark as he chips it up. And here comes Romo. Romo has a little breakaway if he hurries. Romo cuts in. Good play there by Hilly to get back, though, and knock his man off the puck. Sent to the middle, kept in though by Kim. Nice little move there. Walks in. Kim cuts across. Shot. Scores! Colin Kim puts that one away. And it's 2-0. Great move. Comes right off the bench. Makes a nice move right up at the blue line. Walks in, takes his space. And it's 2-0. Colin Kim a goal and an assist so far in this one. And it's 2-0 Kings. And now Hofstrand out to take the face-off. Mello now with it. Walks in, holds. Little toe drag to the backhand. And pokes aside. Timmy with it. Cuts the middle. Gives it back to Mello. Mello gives it over to Hofstrand and lost the handle on that one. Now Kim with some speed. Looks over his options and cuts back. Holds, waits, gives it over to Timmy. Lost the handle on that one. And Timmy sends it back. Picked up there by Simone. Over to Kim. Up to Mello, just out of his reach. And icing. So faceoff will come all the way back into the Kings zone. With 4:32 to go to play. The 4:32 to play here. 8-2 are the shots as of right now. Wolkoff and Bellinger have to take the face-off. Wolkoff pretty much paired up against Bellinger all of last game. His job was to shut him down, and he did a very good job of it. Chipped up now, a little race for it. Quanstrom back in it, pressured by Benisaya. King now. Chips it off the boards. Mello keeps it in. Picked up there by Zamoit. Now Wolkoff. Now Bellinger. Cuts back, leaves it for King. King with it. Sends it up off the boards, looking for Bellinger. And just out of his reach, and icing. So face-off will come all the way back down in the Duck zone. And Clark, Romo, and Abarquez will come out for the Kings. They've been fantastic so far. Duarte. Sebastian Duarte is the goalie for Anaheim, number 2. Draw controlled there by, little battle for it there. No one really won that one. Chipped up and out. And I don't think it has enough on it for icing. Little foot race here. McKenna. Great effort there by McKenna to get back. And now Kim chips it off the far boards. Romo in on it. Picks it up. Romo cuts across the line, looking over his options. Play broken up there. And here comes Gasso, shifty as ever, through the neutral zone. Lost the handle on that one, though. And Romo sends it up, picked up by Gasso. Gasso, shot. Easily blocked aside there by Toff, loose in front. And deflected wide. Romo up to Clark now. Here comes Clark. Lost the handle on in the neutral zone, and now King with it. Tried to give it over to Gasso. Went off his skate. And now King lost the handle on it. And Quines back to pick it up. Chipped in, and no high stick there, I guess. So Gasso for Anaheim now. Looks over his options, chips it up. And now Sosha. Holds, waits, chips it off the boards. Nobody there. Dropped up high. Here comes King. Walks in, Barkes laid him out. And here comes Sosha and Glimcher. He's got Glimcher with him. Sosha walks in, cuts in. Dodged the check there and picked up by Anaheim. Chipped up. Sosha keeps it in, though. Fires it in and tips wide. Glimcher in on it. Sent up top. Kept in there by Hofstrand. Hofstrand walks across the top. Holds, waits, looks over his options, walks in. And he'll go for a little skate around the net. Low to high up to Sosha. Sosha walks, gives it over to Melvin. Melvin shot and turned aside there. Back up top, picked up by Hofstrand. Tries to make a little move and he lost it at the top now. And here come the Ducks back the other way. Slap shot there off the glove of Toth, excuse me. And now the puck's in the neutral zone. Sosha chips it up. Tries to get it to Glimcher. And loose there, a little foot race for it. Cleared there by Duarte. And now picked up low by the Ducks. Backus with it, gives it a little give and go. Broken up there by Wolkoff. Wolkoff gives it up to Mello. Now Zamoit in on it. Zamoit tried to shoot it there. Good block there by Minter. And now here comes Minter back the other way. Minter knocked off the puck there by Zamoit. Zamoit over to Kim. Kim with it, walks up. Ran into Bellinger there. Loosen the feet, Wolkoff levels his man. And now Benisaya. And there was, parents wanted a too many men call there. They won't get it. Kim fires it in deep. Now King with it. Simone at the point, shot off the skate of Hilly and deflected wide. Benisaya levels his man in the corner, and a penalty coming up here to the Kings. Picked up by Simone, but Benisaya will go to the box. So Benisaya in the box here, and the Ducks go to the power play with 31 to go here in the first. Romo, Abarquez, Simone, and Kim out to kill it for the Kings. Bellinger, King, Phillips, McKenna, and Gasso. Or Quanstrom. Oh, a 2 and a 10 coming up here to Benassiah. Once again, luck not on his side for hitting. And he'll go in the box. I will. Gasso wins the face-off, and Bellinger in on it. And he'll skate it around the net, tries to center it. Nobody home, and he's the first one on it. Bellinger picks it up at the point. Walks into the middle, shot. Good stick there by Romo, and that's up and out of play. So I believe Glimcher is serving the penalty for Benassiah. Will be out. The Kings will be without him again for another 10 minutes. So we'll see. And face-off will come to the right, or left of Toth. Clark, Simone, Kim, and Romo. Draw one there by Bellinger. Over to Gasso. Gasso works the half wall. Looks over his options. Shot! Good block there by Clark. King over to Bellinger. Bellinger walks. Shot! And turned aside there by Toth. Kim sends it up. But that'll do it for the first. So 2-0 after one, Junior Kings. Shots so far are 9-3 in favor of the Kings. And a lot more Junior Kings action coming your way. We'll be back in a moment. You're watching Western Hockey TV. All right, here we go. Second period about to start. .129 to go to the penalty to Glimcher, who's serving. Romo, Sosha, Melvin, and Abarquez out for the first penalty kill unit, and the Ducks will stay with their top power play unit. Quanstrom, Gasso, and Phillips, King, and Bellinger. Face off one there by the Ducks. And Quanstrom with it. Moves it over to Gasso. Gasso will turn it up the ice. Leaves it back for Bellinger just out of his reach, but he'll work with some speed now. And a penalty coming up here to the Kings. Gasso with it. Walks in. Looks over his options. They should give him the puck if they're smart here. Should get a 5-on-3. Kang with it over to Bellinger. Bellinger with it. Walks in. Shot! Turned aside there by Toth. Now McKenna. Picks it up low. He's the sixth attacker. Bellinger. Nice little move there. Walks in. Shot! And Melvin will pick that one up. So Kings going on a 5-on-3 kill for 45 seconds as Romo heads to the box for tripping. Sosha, Melvin, and Wolkoff out for the 5-on-3. Yeah. Bellinger got tripped up in the neutral zone by Romo. Draw one by Wolkoff. And Sosha chips it over Ducks retrieve. Wolkoff picks it up down low. Tries to send it out. Picked up by Gasso down low. Gasso with it. Up to Bellinger. Bellinger. Walk. Shot. Oh, I think it hit his own man in front, and Phillips definitely going to feel that one later. King. Pressured there by Wolkoff. Wolkoff retrieves. Tries to send it up. And Bellinger with some speed through the neutral zone. He's got tons of space. Here he comes. Cuts in shot. And blocked by Sosha. King walks the line. Gives it over to Gasso. Gasso tries to toe drag. Good play there by Sosha to break that one up. Gasso sends it into the front. Big save in front. Turned aside by Toth, and now Glincher's out of the box. Bellinger didn't see him and sent the length of the ice there by Melvin. So that'll do it for the 5-on-3. Few great chances by the Junior Ducks. Bellinger hit Phillips in front. He's definitely going to feel that one later. He sat down on the bench. Coaches are looking at him right now. It's usually, hopefully, a next shift injury. So she also took one in the foot. Gasso tried to go forward with that draw, and now Clark will get it. Chips it up, and I think that's going to go for icing, and it will. So face off. We'll come back into the King zone. So 55 seconds to go in the penalty to Romo for tripping. Bellinger and Clark taking the faceoff. Draw one by Bellinger. Up to the point, King. Shot. High and wide. Picked up now by Bellinger. Moves it over to Gasso. Gasso walks in, holds, waits, tried to give it back to Bellinger. And now Zamoy. Hofstrand sent that up. And now King will start back from his own zone. King sends it up. Gasso with it. Through the neutral zone. Walks in, holds, shot. Off the glove there, it's off. And up the boards. Kept in by Anaheim. Picked up there by Simone. Sent low. Kim sends it off the boards. He's got Hofstrand. And 2-on-1 if they hurry. Hofstrand and Clark over to Clark. Clark walks in, shot. And squeezes through, no goal. Good play there by the Ducks defender just to rip that one off the goal line. As it just squeaked through. That's why you back check and stop the net right there. And the Ducks defender just saved them from dropping a 3-goal deficit. Here comes Romo. Over to Zamoy. Zamoy tried a little 1-2. Loose in front. Still bobbling around. Picked up there by Wolkoff. Wolkoff low to high to Kim. Kim walks across. Shot. Blocked there. I think off King. And Bellinger will send it around. And Sosha just missed keeping that one in. I don't think it has enough on it for icing. And they'll wave it off. Sosha picks it up. And he'll stop behind the net. Sosha up to Zamoy. Zamoy gives it to Wolkoff. Wolkoff's got speed. Cuts in 3-on-2. Gives it over to Timmy just out of his reach now. Hilly leveled there. Picked up by Anaheim back the other way now. Sent in deep. And Melvin will retrieve. Melvin with it. Sends it up to Zamoy just out of his reach. And Anaheim will regroup. Hilly lost the handle on it, loose, and Zamoy will chip it in. And the Kings will make changes. Now the Ducks go D to D. Hilly sends it up the boards to Backus. I believe that's how it's pronounced. And now Clark sends it up top. Oh, Soch just out of Socha's reach. And Melvin will retrieve. Melvin skates it, hits center red, and sends it in deep. Jurakowski gives it over, and they'll send it across ice. Tipped by a high stick. Hit a Ducks player, so it'll cancel out. And face-off will come outside the Kings zone. Little miscue here from the referees. But what can you do? Clark, Abarquez, and Romo. Center ice, Gasso, wing. And I think that's McKenna on the far side. Phillips looks like he's actually going to get helped off the ice here. Hopefully he's okay. Took a friendly fire shot there. King leveled Avarquez. Melvin D to Sosha. Sosha chips it off the wall to Clark. Clark in on it. Tried to center it there for Romo, just out of his reach, and Avarquez will keep it in. Sends it low to Romo, just out of his reach, and now Clark will be the first one on it for the Kings. Sends it up the board. Sosha up at the point. Walks. Gives it low to Clark. Clark holds. Gives it low to Romo. Just out of his reach, and King will pick it up. Good hit there by Romo. He missed his man. And now Avarquez. Good forecheck there to keep it in the zone. And here comes Gasso now. Gasso. Soft chip. And McKenna. Now Kim spins it back for Timmy. Good pressure there by Anaheim. Sent up the boards there by Kim. Up and out. Good play there. And here comes Clark. If he hurries, he's got a 2-on-1 with Avarquez. Here comes Clark. Walks in, gives it to Avarquez. Good stick there. I think Constern broke that one up. And here come the Ducks back the other way. Sent in deep, and Minter. Pressure in there. Zamoit sends it up. Bellinger just missed that one off his skate. Bellinger, excuse me. And now picked up by Anaheim. They'll regroup. D. Sent up. Lost the handle on it. Minter tried to center it. Nobody there. Zamoit back to Kim. Kim up to Avarquez. Just out of his reach. He lets that one go as he goes for a change. Zamoit. Oh, tried to center it there for Wolkoff. Just out of his reach. And now Bellinger picks it up. Bellinger gives it to his defenseman. Gives it across the ice for Bellinger. Here he comes, 1-on-3. Cuts across. Walks in. Shot! Off the post! Oh, and it rolls in! And it goes in! Post, and yes, it did roll in. Toff doesn't think it went in, but it looks to me like it went in. And 2-1, Bellinger. Dangerous as ever, walked across the line. Caught the goalie going across the grain. And it's 2-1. Perfectly placed shot. And caught him. Oh, it was in for sure. Post, and just rolled across the line. And it's 2-1 with 9:13 to go, second period. It did. Oh, no, that one didn't go in. And now, hopefully you guys aren't experiencing technical difficulties. I got a text saying it was down, but looks to me like it was up. And now here comes Minter with some speed. Melvin sends it up. Good play there by Zamoit to knock that out of the air, and he walks in. Zamoit, shot. And wide. Melvin sends it in low. Zamoit with it. Tried to give it back to Melvin. Lost it. And now Bellinger with it. Gives it over to Kang. Kang gives it over to Minter. Minter. Good play there. To break it up at center ed was Gage. And now Kang knocked up the puck there by Wolkoff. Sent up, and here comes Bellinger with it. Bellinger kicks it up to a skate shot. And that just went off the pad there of Toth. Zamoit chips it up. Not out, though. Wolkoff just ran his man over at the point. And here comes Zamoit. 2-on-1. 3-on-1 if he hurries. Tried to give it to Wolkoff. And don't know what he tried there. Sent up the boards, and Kim will be back to retrieve it for the Kings. Ships it around Gasso. Kim steers it back to Sosha. Sosha sets up behind his net, and the Kings will get into the breakout. Off the skate there for Hofstrand. Kim sends it up, but not out. Kept in by McKenna. McKenna walks up. Picked up by Kim. Kim pulled down there. Hofstrand now. Walks in. Cuts in across the line. Little move there. Sends it up low to high. Kept in there by Simone. Simone pressured there by McKenna. Chipped up, and that'll be out. Some Mello on it. Mello with some speed. Cuts into the attacking zone. Lost the handle on that one. And sent back and retrieved by Kim. 7:21 here in a 2-1 hockey game. Kim up to Glimcher. Out of his reach. King over to Quanstrom, I believe. Sends it up to Gasso. Gasso sends it up to McKenna. Picked off by Hofstrand. Quanstrom over to King with it. Walks up. Look over his options. And he's still got it. Shifty shot. Turned aside there by Toth, and he'll cover up. Game's starting to shift in favor of Anaheim here. Kings were all over him at the beginning, and now I would say Anaheim's got a little bit more of a pushback after that goal there by Bellinger. And he's back on the ice. Bellinger and Clark taking the draw. Draw one by Bellinger. King shot right into the chest of Toth. As a goal, you like when players put it right in the logo. That's the best spot. It's a target, I guess you could say. Draw one again by Bellinger. Romo, almost had a breakaway there. King, shot again, and another covered by Toth. So we'll line up once again for another faceoff. Draw one, or retrieved by Clark. Clark chips it up. Now Minter with it. He's got speed, chips it off the boards. Good play there by Melvin. Picked up now, here comes Clark. Clark turns it up, sends it across. Tried to hit a Barquez up top. Sosha retrieves the point. Sosha walks in, sends it low to Romo. Romo low to high to Barquez. Barquez walks across, shot. Sosha's at the net, tip there, and just wide. Sosha sends it off the back of the net. Minter pressured there by Clark. Bellinger shoves him to the ice. Ducks try to go cross ice, picked off by Romo, but Minter will retrieve. Pressured there by a few Kings. And the puck will squirt back to King. Good play there by Barquez to pick that off of Barquez. Good play there by King to recover, though. King sends it up, looking for Bellinger. He's 1-on-3. Bellinger gives it to King. Walks in, holds to the backhand. And he'll look over his options. Nice little move there. Romo breaks that up, and Melvin chips it hard up the glass. Picked up now, and here comes Clark and Romo. Clark with it. Walks in, tries to give it to Romo. He does, back in, and just up over the net. Romo looking for his second of the day. And now Mello down low with it. Bellinger with it. He's been on the ice a lot so far today. Bellinger turns it up. Cuts in across about 4 guys. Keeps it in the zone. Holds. Waits out Zamoyne. Cuts around him. And he'll go for a skate. Turn shot, and turned aside there by Toth. Kim gives it over to Zamoyne. Zamoyne hard off the glass, kept in there by Bellinger. Sent back in by Hilly as the Ducks will make changes. Sent in low, and Kim will retrieve. Kim chips it up, looking for Zamoyne. Off a glove, so no ice. All right, will be icing. Thought it got tipped, but apparently not, and the puck face-off will come all the way back into the Kings zone. Shots pretty even so far through this one. 13-10 in favor of the Kings. Our official shot tracker. The one on the scoreboard I think is a little bit off. It says it's 9-9, but you're a scorekeeper. You're usually on your phone half the time anyway. Gasso and Romo at the face-off circle. Gasso wins it. Back to Hilly. Shot. High tip. Loose in front. And I think Toth made the save. Good high tip in front. Or low tip in front. By the Ducks. And that was a grade A opportunity there. Timmy and Mello will trade places. Mello comes out. Hofstrand takes the draw. And he will retrieve. Chips it off the boards, off the back of Hilly, and kept in by Anaheim. Gasol walks across, shot, turned aside there by Toth. Kim holds, cuts back, chips it off the boards, looking for Mello, and he gets it in deep. Good play there by Mello. In deep. Gasol tries to dig it free, he does. Gets it up. Backus chips it around Sosha. Retrieved by Mello. Mello lost the handle on that one. Chipped up. And now battle for it in front of the Ducks bench. Here comes Gasol. Nice little toe drag around Mello. Lost the handle on it. Sosha gives it over to Kim. Kim turns it up the ice. Hits Hofstrand. He's got a little break here if he hurries. Oh, and a good play there by the Ducks defenseman to get back. Mello sends it in deep. Glimcher picks it up, sends it back around, tried to cycle it, nobody home. And here come the Ducks. Chip to the middle, picked up by Mello in the neutral zone. Here he comes, into the attacking zone, shot. Good block there by Hilly. Glimcher with it now. Pressure there by Hilly. Picked up by Clark. Here comes Clark working in. Clark gives it to Mello. Mello shot. Turn aside, loose in front. Clark on it. Now Barquez shot up and over the net. And chipped hard and off the glass, and I think it's going to make it for icing. And it will. So good set of scoring chances there for the Kings. Ducks just got everyone back in the house, and there was no shot lane for anyone, I guess. So it looks like Phillips is out of the game for Anaheim. He's on the side of the bench right now. Hopefully he's good. Took a shot to the foot earlier. And now Clark and Bellinger out for the face-off. Draw one. King sends it around the boards. Melvin tried to keep it in. He couldn't. Pressured. Sent it back and offside. So face-off, I think, will come back to the center. Here we go. Clark and Bellinger. Draw one by Clark. Melvin over to Sosha. Sosha, quick up to Romo. Lost the handle on it. Sends it in off the referee's skate. Just out of the reach of Bellinger. Hilly picks it up. Tries to beat his man with speed. He chips it in deep. Barquez. Back to Melvin. Melvin tries to get it to Clark, and that'll go all the way down for icing. So 2:03 to go, second period. Kings still have the lead, 2-1 here in this one. Bellinger, Minter, King, and Quanstrom, and I think Song out for Anaheim. Wolkoff once again paired against Bellinger. Don't think they do it on purpose, it just happens. And Wolkoff loved doing it, that's for sure. Benasia once again on the ice. First time he's been on the ice since the first. And Zamoit now over to Benasia, and the feet of Benasia lost it there. Wolkoff with it. Give it to Kim. Kim realizes he's still got a man in the neutral zone. Fires it in deep. And Benasia in on it. King with it. Pressure there by Benasia. Benasia now chips it over to Zamoit. And Bellinger picks it up. Bellinger's got some speed now. Here he comes. Turns it up. Walks in. Cuts across. Shot! Turned aside there by Toth. Here comes Kim now. Back the other way. Kim up through the neutral zone. Here he comes. In across the blue line. Walks in. Gives it to Wolkoff. Oh, just out of his reach. He had him going to the net. Simone to Wolkoff. Wolkoff try to chip it. Bellinger got a stick on it. Shot there by Simone. Tips high and up. 50 seconds to go here in the first. Wolkoff now. High to low up to Simone. Or low to high, excuse me. Simone lost that one. And Wolkoff will just fire it back in deep. So a stoppage here with 38 to go in the second. Almost a little breakaway, I think, for McKenna. I think McKenna pressured Simone there, and Simone just lost the handle on that one and could have been dangerous with 38 seconds to go in the second in a 2-1 hockey game. Clark, Romo, Barquez, Sosha, Melvin out for the Kings. Clark facing off against Gasso. Draw one by the Ducks. Ducks got a Bellinger and Gasso on the same line right now. Quanstrom chips it up to Gasso. Gasso able to stay onside there, and Clark with it. Sends it up the ice. Oh, just out of the reach of Romo. And icing. Romo just missed the handle on that one. Romo opened the scoring for us here just about 2 minutes in. Followed by Colin Kim. And then Bellinger. (2-1). 17 to go here in the second. Face off to the left, or the right of Toth. Gasso lost the face off to Clark. Melvin chips it hard off the glass, and Romo gets it. Gives it over to Clark. Clark's got some speed. Here he comes. Clark cuts the middle. Oh, hooked there, I think, by Gasso a little bit. Clark sends it in deep. And that's going to do it for the second. So 2-1 after 2. Kings up by 1 here. You're watching Western Hockey TV. We'll be back in a moment. All right, we're back. Just getting set for the third period here between the Junior Ducks and the Junior Kings. 2-1 after 2. Still a lot of hockey left to play here, though. So shot totals so far through 2, 13-12 in favor of the Junior Kings at the moment. Been some great chances on both sides of the ice. And here we go. Third period from Great Park, Irvine. Coming your way. Make sure if you guys did enjoy so far here today, everyone watching at home, you subscribe to Western Hockey TV and leave a like on the video, because why not? Zamoyt, Benesaya, and Wolkov out. Benesaya had maybe 2 or 3 shifts in the, I think 2 shifts in the second period. He was out. He had a 2 and a 10 at the end of the second, or at the end of the first period. Wolkoff, Bellinger, out for the face-off. 1 there by Bellinger. Kang with it. Walks across. Shot! That was a rocket. Just rocketed wide. Bellinger walks around 5 guys. Good play there. Oh, chipped around, and Toth got knocked to the net. Kim with it. Gives it over to Zamoyt. Off the boards to Zamoyt. Here comes Zamoyt with it. Walks in. Drops it for Benesaya. He goes to the net. Benesaya attempted the shot. It got deflected wide. Zamoyt up to Kim. Kim at the point. Holds. Waits. Sends it in deep. Benesaya. Quick little pass to Zamoyt. Lost the handle on it, but it comes up to Kim. Bellinger with it. Gives it. Turns it over to Zamoyt. Zamoyt up to Kim. Kim walks the line. Shot. Blocked in front. And back to Kim again. He'll steer it in deep. Zamoyt with it. Kings with a lot of zone time here to start this one. Up to Simone. Simone walks in. Shot off the mask of the goaltender. And now Benesaya with it. Gives it over to Simone. Simone centers it. Nobody home. And Minter will pick it up for Anaheim. And they turn back the other way. Minter with it. Walks in. Drops it to Bellinger. He wasn't across the blue line, so he'll have to cut back. Bellinger works around a few Kings. Sends it in on net, and easily sticked aside there by Toth. Simone with it. Turns it up. Kept in there by Hilly. McKenna and Simone, foot race for it here. Gasso sends it up to Quines. I think that's how you pronounce that one. Gasso with it. Lost the handle on it. Good play there by Wolkoff to poke check him. Sent in deep now. McKenna up to Gasso. Gasso back to McKenna. Give and go. Centers it. Nobody home. Hilly with it now. Set fires at the net and turned aside there by the Patted Toth. Quines with it. Sends it in. Turned aside there by Toth yet again. And here comes Kim. Kim has Benassiah streaking up. He chips it up and he hits him in stride. Good play by Benassiah. Shot. Blocked there by Hilly. Sent around. Timmy picks it up down low. Pressured there by Gasso. And a battle for it now behind the Ducks net. Here comes Gasso with it. Gasso turns it up. Chips it up. Area pass. And Sosha back to retrieve. Good play there by Sosha. Chips it up the boards. Kim and Hofstrand fighting for it there. Kim tries to skid around Wing. He gets into the offensive zone, and Wing pins him in the corner. Picked up now by Timmy. He'll send it in deep. And now here come the Ducks. Mello in on it. Chipped up the boards, kept in by Sosha. He'll send it in deep. And the Ducks will go D to D. Mello pressuring with Timmy. Here come the Ducks now. Gasso with it. Gasso lost the handle on it. Here comes Timmy. Timmy in. Gets a poke check to the corner. Timmy on it. Picks it up. Pressured there by the Ducks defenseman. And now Hofstrand. Lost it. In his feet. Song gave it right to Mello. Mello walks in. Shot! Off the glove! And covered up by the goaltender. Mello's had a few chances here in this one so far. Song gave it right to Mello, though. I think he thought, not sure if the other defender called for a reverse to send it back or something like that. He just gave it right. Didn't see Mello, just gave it right to him. Hard to miss, too, in these bright yellow jerseys. Now Clark, Romo, Abarquez, Sosha, and Melvin out for the Kings. Bellinger and Clark in the face-off dot. Draw one by Clark. Abarquez slaps it to the boards, gives it up to Sosha. Sosha back to Abarquez. Abarquez holds, waits, looks over his options, walks up top, gives it over to Melvin. Melvin walks, shot, and save there by Sebastian Duarte. Duarte, I'm not sure how you say it. I'm getting corrected by my producer yet again. Clark and Bellinger in the face-off dot. Draw one. Up to Melvin at the point. Melvin walks. Shot from the point. High tip. Loose in front. Scores! Lucas Abarquez puts it away. And it's 3-1. Great shot from the point there by Melvin. And that's why you go to the front of the net. All three Kings forwards were in somewhere of the vicinity of the front of the net. Abarquez was the high guy, I'm pretty sure. And he went right to the front of the net. And what happens when you go to the front of the net? Good things happen. Abarquez puts that one away, and it's 3-1 Kings. Once again, with a 2-goal lead. Sosha over to Melvin. Melvin gives it up to Abarquez. Abarquez chips it off the boards. And Clark in on it. Got knocked off the puck there. Romo on the forecheck. King lost it. Oh, dangerous play in front of the net. Gasso lofts it up. Missed the handle on it. And here comes Melvin. Melvin and Clark 2-on-1 if they hurry. Melvin missed it. Oh, still got it on net. Loose in front. And covered there by the Ducks goaltender. And now a little bit of extracurricular activities. I think I said that word wrong. So 3-1, 11:38 to go, third period. We've had a good one so far. Face off to the left of the Ducks goaltender. Wolkoff out to take the draw. Currently checking my fantasy team. Draw one. Benasia sends it up to Kim. Kim just chips it in deep. Picked up by the Ducks. Wolkoff, good pressure there. Gives it to Samoit. Samoit walks out of the corner. Shot up and over the net. Picked up at the point now by Simone. Down to Benasia. Benasia walks the wall. Sends it low to Zamoit. Gives it back to Benasia in the middle. Just missed him. Benasia now goes for a little bit of a skate. Sends it up to Kim. Kim takes his space. Walks in. Shot. Up and over the net. Now picked up by Simone. Simone sends it low. And the Ducks will pick it up. They turn it back. Quanstrom with it. Cuts back again. Pressured by Benasia. And he'll start the breakout. Chips it up. Looking for Bellinger. Good play there. Bellinger walks across the line. Walks in. Shot! Right off the mask there of Toth. Zamoit chips it up. And the Kings. Hilly with it. Pressured there by Benasia. He runs him over. Wolkoff retrieves. Gives it back to Benasia. Benasia's got a step. Walks in. Tries to go through the 5-hole. And a great save there by the Ducks goaltender. Wow. Great forecheck there once again by Riley Wolkoff. And Benasia followed him up. Walked in. Tried a little Tage Thompson move. Tried to go through the 5-hole. I'm not sure. Maybe he tried to pass it back door, or he tried to tap it through the 5-hole. Either way, great save there by the Ducks goaltender, Duarte. Mello sends it up to Sosha. Sosha walks, gives it over to Melvin. Melvin shot from the point, tipped, and covered there. Once again by Duarte. So 10:18 to go, third period. Shots 22-14 in favor of the Kings. Ducks with one shot so far this period. Kings with, I can't do math, about 8. Draw controlled by Anaheim. Good play there by Glimcher to send it in deep. And now Hilly tried it back, just missed him. Hofstrand walks in through the slot. Picked up there by Gassot. Here comes Gassot, pressured there by Mello. Mello knocks him off the puck. Gassot with it. Glimcher chips it up, and here comes Hofstrand one-on-one. Here comes Hofstrand. Walks in, holds, waits, shot! Turned aside there by Duarte. Good reverse hit there by Hofstrand. He knocked Hilly over. Now Hofstrand cuts back. Walks in. Oh, he got knocked there by Hilly. Hilly got him right back. Simone centers it. Hofstrand. Glimcher, excuse me. Great little tip. Simone pinched, but kept in there by Mello. Mello sends it in. Picked up now by the Ducks. Look over their options. Send it up to Backus. Backus gives it over to Gassot. Gassot sends it up to Jankowski, but he missed it. Mello turns it up, or Melvin turned it up, tried to get it to Mello. And just out of his reach, so we come all the way back into the Kings zone. 9:11 here to go. Third period. 3-1 Kings. Goal scored by Abarquez, Lucas Abarquez. Assisted once again, I think, by Colin Kim. I think he's got 2 assists and 1 goal on the night so far. Clark now facing off against Bellinger. Draw one by the Kings. Simone backhands it to Kim. Kim sends it up. Good play there to Abarquez. Abarquez looking for Romo. And offside. Just jumped the gum on that one. I think what he's arguing for there was, did he have possession? Because the puck can be behind you as long as you have possession of the puck. Not sure if that's what he was arguing, but either way, offsides. And face-off comes right outside the Ducks bench. Romo holds, hits center edge, sends it in deep. And now Clark in on the forecheck for the Kings. Good play there. Great forecheck by Clark now. Clark gives it up to Simone. Simone couldn't keep it in and gives it over to Kim. Kim with it. Holds. Fires it up to Romo. Romo chips it in. And Abarquez will pressure. Picked up by King. Good hit there by Abarquez. King gives it to McKenna up the boards. Kept in by Romo. Oh, not captain, excuse me. Song pressures, D to D. Sosha over to Melvin. Melvin walks in, fires it in deep, and the Kings will go back on the forecheck. King with it. Gives it to McKenna. McKenna gives it to the neutral zone to Bellinger, and here they come. Bellinger and Song 2-on-1 if they hurry. Bellinger stays on side. Song walks in. Shot! And save there by Toth. With 8:03 to go, or 8:02 to go, excuse me. But a good play there. Melvin stepped on that one, and Sosha just held his ground. It was actually kind of a good play. He stepped on it there. And draw one by the Kings. Melvin with it. Melvin, hard off the boards. Tried to hit a Benassiah, just out of his reach. And now with it are the Ducks. They turn it up. Sosha back to retrieve. Holds, waits. Nice little move there off the defender. Shake the defender. Here comes Benassiah. Sosha joins the rush. Zamoit and Sosha if he hurries. Get a hip check there. Zamoit walks in. Sosha at the net. Gives it up to Benassiah. Shot! Turned aside there. Benassiah tripped up by Gasol. But no penalty. Benassiah holds. Sends it up high. Wolkoff at the point. Wolkoff holds. Gives it Benassiah. Benassiah walks the line. Holds. Shot! Oh! Blocked there. That was a laser beam. Zamoit now. Pins it in the corner. Benassiah holds, waits, holds. Cuts to the middle. He's going to pull the trigger. He does. Shot! Block it aside there. Zamoit gives it up to Sosha. Sosha walks. Gives it over to Melvin. Melvin. Shot. And glove down there. So 6:56 to go here, third period. Still 3-1. In a one-goal third so far from the Kings. Goal scored by number 20, Lucas, a barbecue, who's back on the ice once again. Barkis, a barbecue. Here we go. Face off to the right, or left of the Ducks goaltender. Your right. Clark and Bellinger. Face off. Kind of a toss-up here. Romo walks in. Oh, tried to pull the trigger. Good stick there by the Ducks defender to break that one up. And now we'll send it across the ice. Kim steps. Hits center red and sends it in deep. King on it. Good hit there by Clark. Romo in on the forecheck. Backhander. Trying to get it to Abarquez. And now Kim at the point. Shot. Loose in front. Abarquez trying to had a few whacks at it. Just couldn't get the handle on it. Abarquez gives it down to Simone. Simone walks in. Shot. Good block there. And here comes Backus. Good play there by Abarquez to keep it in, though. Abarquez sends it in deep. And Romo tries to get there. And he does. Send up the boards. Here come the Ducks. Bellinger, just out of his reach. He'll turn it back. Bellinger looks like he's going to gain some speed and go. Nice little fake pass there, and here he comes. Up to the neutral zone, the big man. Here he comes. Walks in, holds toe drag. Shot, big save there by Toth. Standing his ground. And Romo sends it the length of the ice. And that'll go for icing. Nice little TDR there by Bellinger. Walked into the zone, but Toth didn't even go down on that one. Just stood there and just kicked it aside. So 5:45 to go, third period. It is 10:52. I have 8 minutes to not be late for my game, so let's hope this one doesn't take too long. Send up to the point for the Ducks. Good hit there by Hofstrand. Mello battling for it down low. Gasol pulls it out, sends it into the front. Good stick there by Mello, but gloved down by Toth. Luckily, Mello was down low. The other was going right on a stick of, I think that was Song. And that probably is going to end up in the back of the net from right there. So 5:30 to go. Third period. Draw one, shot. Blocker to side there by Toth. Melvin sends it up, and that's going to go the length of the ice once again for icing. And we'll come right back into the Kings zone. Shots 26-17 in favor of the Kings at the moment. That's pretty close, right? Yeah, I mean, it says it's one off on the board. We got one more and one less than it shows on the board. And now Wolkoff. Lost the face-off there. Quanstrom shot. And off the skate of someone. Ricocheted high off the glass. And now down low. Worked up high now. Quanstrom lost the handle, and here comes Wolkoff. Wolkoff and Benesaya 2-on-1 if they hurry. Wolkoff walks in, holds, waits, shot! Oh, and just tipped wide. Down low now. Sent up top. Melvin chips it in deep. And Twines with it, now down low. Zamoit in on the forecheck. Picked up there by Benesaya. Low to high, gets it up to Melvin. Melvin, slap shot from the point, tipped in front, and covered there by the goaltender. So 4:38 to go here in the third. Kings and Ducks will make their changes really quick. And face-off will come to the left of the Ducks goaltender, who has been sharp so far in this one. Both goalies. Off strand. Taking the face-off now. Wins it. Back to Kim. Kim chips it in. Picked up there by Hilly off the boards to Minter. And he'll chip it up and out. And retrieved by Kim. Kim goes D-to-D with Simone. Simone chips it up cross ice. Off the stick of Mello. And in deep. Hilly in on it. Turns it back. Hofstrand with it. Shifty. Good hit there by Hilly. And sent up the boards. Here comes Minter. Gave it to Wang. Missed him though. And here comes Mello now with it. 1-on-4. He's by himself. Turns back. Good job there. And now Timmy. Shot. Blocker to side there. There's a lot of traffic in front. Shot there by Mello. And easily turned aside by the Ducks goaltender with 3:49 to go in this one. Be looking for the Ducks goaltender to probably get pulled here in a moment. Next minute or so. But we'll see. Here comes the big line for Anaheim. Whoa. Romo takes a spill there. And he's applauded by a few fans. Quanstrom. Hard off the boards. Was looking for a streaking Bellinger. And now Clark with it. Sends it in offside. We're the Kings. Clark wins the draw. Back to Kim. Kim chips it off the boards. Now Clark on it. Clark picks it up. Backhander. King. Stick that one aside. And now picked up there by Bellinger. Bellinger pressured by Roma. Nice little spin move there. And here he comes. Cuts back and forth. He's going to little Gilbert Perreault up through the zone. Walks in. Shot. And a laser beam up over the net. Now Clark. Tipped it up, and now King will retrieve. Bellinger just on another level, to say the least, out here. Not just height-wise, like another level, you know, but just hockey sense, too. Oh, chip the other way, and here they come, 3-on-1 if they hurry. Clark has Romo, gives it to Romo, he scores! This line's been fantastic tonight, and Blake Romo puts another one away for his second. And it's 4-1. And they're still making out in the corner, I guess. Good pass from Clark to Romo. 77-7. 777's good luck, isn't it? 777's good luck, isn't it? So it was a 777 goal there. 77-7. And the 777s strike. Wolkoff wins the draw. Sosha back to retrieve. He holds it. Gives it to Melvin. Melvin sends it up. Abarquez missed that one. Twines with it. Holds. Gives it over. Sosha. Hard chip off the boards. And now turned up there by Zamoit. Here comes Benesaya. Benesaya walks in. Holds. Waits. Gives. Oh! Out of the air there. Almost a little Trevor Zegras play. by Wolkoff. Up to the point. Melvin thought he was at the blue line, didn't keep it in. Over to Sosha. Sosha hits center edge, sends it in deep. And it'll get stuck off the back of the Ducks goaltender there. Picked up now. Here come the Ducks back the other way. Sosha keeps it in, walks. Tried to get it low to Zamoit, just missed him, and here come the Ducks back the other way. Melvin pressures him, and he'll skate around him. Goes for a little skate. Wolkoff gave him just a little how do you do. A few how do you do's, I guess. And now Melvin with it. Chips it off the boards. Sent up by Zamoit. Chipped off his stick, and Benisaya is going to get there first. He does. Here he comes. Up and around Wang. Gets plastered into the boards there. Zamoit retrieves. Down low, walks out. Chowdy with it. Gives it over to McKenna. McKenna tries to cut around a few guys. Good play there by Kim. And now Kim gives it over to Clark. Here comes Clark. The 777's back on the ice. Clark walks in. Tried to send it to him. He missed him. Hits his man. Puck got stuck on the back of the net for the Ducks. And we're into the final minute. Penalty coming up to the Kings. And 57 seconds to go. Ducks will go on the power play 4-1 in this one. $11 a.m. exactly, and now I'm officially 20 seconds late for my game. But we're good. We're good. We're good. Clark in the box now for the Kings. And Simone, Wolkoff, Hofstrand, and Kim. Ducks have chose not to pull their goaltender to make it 6-on-4. Probably a goal differential thing, not sure. Draw one. Bellinger walks in, holds, waits, shot! Oh, and the goalie didn't even see that one, just went wide. Missed the net by just an inch. Kim chips it up. And here they come, 2-on-1. Hofstrand, he's got Wolkoff with him. Oh, tried to hit Wolkoff. Diving effort there by Bellinger to keep it a 4-1 hockey game. King with it. Nice move around Hofstrand. He'll work it into the attacking zone. King walks in. Missed that one. Knocked Wolkoff over, though. Kim. Pressure there by King. Send up the boards. Not out. Bellinger keeps it in. Bellinger given a few how-do-you-do's, I guess, by Wolkoff. No trip on that one. Hofstrand picks it up. Chips it up, and I think that's going to do it. Final 10 here. King with it. Walks in. Shot. Turned aside there by Toth. And that's going to do it. 4-1 is your final. Junior Kings take both games in the 2-week series, I guess you could say, versus the Junior Ducks. This one 4-1, the last game 2-1 in overtime. This game opened the scoring just 2 minutes in. Last one took us 2.5 periods in to just even get a goal. So final shots 30-18. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Isaiah Sosha. You're watching Western Hockey TV. Join us next time. I'm sure it'll be another Ducks Kings or something like that. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Isaiah Sosha signing off for now. You're watching Western Hockey TV.